Hey family, I am Wunam, aka Nikki Love, your African and indigenous traditional healer, and I'm going to do a divination of the week for you all. Okay, this is the ancient form of divination. So let's do that again, family. I don't like the way that looks. Ancient form of divination, Chromatic Nubian ancestral divination. Okay, and we're going to be giving you the energy of the week, the energy of the week, the energy of the week. What energy do we get from this week? Now, family, we had a full moon this week. Everybody's calling about, are you doing any full moon rituals? No, in African traditions, we don't focus on a full moon. We do rituals in many different ways, okay? Now, ooh, this week, let me say this. If you all are in relationships, be very mindful. Be very mindful of energy, negative energy being pulled on amongst each other. And actually, we experienced that in the home today with one of the, with the young folks who have issues, who have problems, okay? This week is definitely going to be a week that you don't want to try to argue because it's going to escalate because disagreeable spirits are pulling trying to cause you to break up or trying to be in the mix of your one chips. You don't want to deal with that energy, so shut it down. Because the human elements with the chicken bones are actually showing us that a lot of negative energy is going to be put in the mix to test you all out. Because a lot of soulmates are together now too, okay? For the female or the feminine energy, money will be slow. For the masculine energy, money will be flowing, okay? Um, Also, to be mindful of just, keeping your mind positive during this time because it's going to be a stagnant energy this week. Spirit is showing, this week is going to be pretty much stagnant. A lot of air, a lot of air, a lot of air energy, basically meaning that there's going to be a lot of exchange of negative energy coming from the cosmos, coming from the earth, coming from everywhere. Politics, news, all of that good stuff. So just try to keep yourself out of the air, of this type of energy, okay? Um, let's see. Our spiral shows fell in the north node, okay, of the north cardinal point, which means do look forward this week. Forward, things will pick up. There's a lot of that's going on right now, but don't stress, don't worry about it because it's still your transformation that's taking place, okay. Do be mindful of the enemies. If you all can see here, one of the nutshells falls in the enemy. Be mindful of your enemies you know and don't know. Just ask ancestors return any negative or toxic thoughts they have about you. Return them, but be mindful of enemies this week, okay? Water this week, okay? So we see that our tiger eye stones fall in water, and it basically means that some of you all need to focus on your health, and get serious about your health. Drinking a lot more water, making sure you take care of your body. Water is going to be the most powerful element to use right now in this energy. That means even with your rituals. At one time in African traditions, still now, there's times when we have to use certain offerings, sacrifices, which is blood sacrifices, in a sense of using animals. Okay, now people don't get it confused, but animals that we use, to give offerings to different African gods. With saying that blood is the life source. Well, this time, this day, this energy in 2020. Water will be the most powerful element that will be used as a life force for you at this time. So drinking it, praying over it, using it, bathing in it, whatever you need to do get a relationship with water, okay? A serious relationship with water, okay? Don't get it confused. Now, it looks like our other spiral show is pretty much in the south. Money's in the south. Energies in the south. Like all these fall in the south. Let's see what this says here, y'all. Let's see what this is here. Okay, fire. Okay, that's why. If you all see that the human elements with the chicken bones, they fell in the fire, which means that there's going to be they're talking about a lot of negative energy being pulled amongst you and your mate, if you're man or woman, whatever. It falls in the house of the fire, which means that it could be very, very fiery to the points where you all will break up if you do allow disagreeable spirits to get in your head. So don't let them do this, because this week is the week these spirits are rampant. Disagreeable spirits are trying to cause all kind of stuff, and because these two elements with the chicken bones fall into the fire, that means it's going to be very heated, fiery arguments. So avoid it if you can. Okay. Some of you all, especially the divine feminine ladies, do some earth rituals for money. If you're worried about getting money, do some earth rituals. As you can see, our oblong shell falls on the earth, which means that you need to, because the oblong shells represent money. You understand? Money. It shows that the feminine energy, your money, is being stripped away slowly but surely, or it's slow. So if that's the case, then you see right here let me pull it back so y'all can see it. Right here, this oblong shell falls into the earth, which means you need to get some dirt. Okay, get some dirt and do a money ritual. Maybe put a petition in there, how much money you need, or to let your money flow. Okay. And that's pretty much it, family. We're gonna wrap it up, and that is the reading for the week. Be mindful of the energy of negativity and disagreeable energy coming. Do be mindful of the money and the stagnant energy, but do know by next week it all will go away, because some of you all are still going through a transformation. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Spiritual Vote. I am Wunam, aka Nikki Love, your African Indigenous traditional healer.
How you doing tonight, family? My name is Brother Adinkra. Tonight, I'll be reading the energy of the week and tell you what we're going to see for this week, okay? So let's get started. Let's see.
But I didn't realize who she.
All right. Spirit say 3 more shuffles. Oops. Spirit say 3 more shuffles and we could get started. 3 more shuffles and we could get started. Do one more. Okay. All right, the first card I got is the Ace of Wands, right? But it's in reverse. This card is coming up in reverse, so which that means is it's also what it means is a plan of your plans are falling through or not gonna happen. But what I'm seeing from that, what Spirit is showing me from that is the energy of the week. The first day of the week is gonna be like a slow start. It's gonna be mostly a down type of week because the energy is gonna be kind of slow and down because of the mainly because of the weather, and it's gonna be just kind of gloomy outside. So you just want to keep that in mind. Don't get too down on yourself. Don't do things that are gonna depress you on Monday. Okay, the next card I got is the Seven of Wands, and you see on this card, as you can see on this card, they're going through the trials and tribulations, going through the woods or going through things, right? Trying to get through the thick of it. Just like I said at the beginning of the week, it's going to be a slow start. So it's going to be a little, I don't want to say negative energy, but it's going to be just like I said, like a slow energy to get started. But this also represents getting through things. So things are going to start to get a little better, but not too much better. In the middle of the week, what I do see for Wednesday though, right? For Wednesday, what this represent is, a little bit of good news, like prosperity. The emotions are gonna start to change. You see the cup in the Queen's hand, right? And so this is a very good card. So it's also It's representing a change of energy a little bit, but I don't see it's gonna pick up that much. But the vibration is gonna start to rise as the weekend um, comes closer, right? Like maybe by Saturday, the energy may pick up tremendously, but through the week is gonna be just like a boring type of week, just a real boring type of week. Um, this card we got right here, we got the soldier, right? But this card also represents, you see how the soldier's watching his back. It represents a false friend. So keep in mind, you're going to have people around you. Just keep in mind to watch the people around you. Just watch the people around you because of the negative energy of the week. So it could allow things to escalate and become worse than they really should be. So you want to keep in mind the people that you have around you for this week. Like I said, the whole week is just going to be like a sense of a drain and energy and a boring type week. But come Saturday and Sunday is going to be the week is going to pick up. But Sunday will be the beginning of a whole new other week. What I also see, what I see also for Friday is more like you're gonna have some people are gonna have some good news and some people are gonna have some bad news as the week going. And I see like more like just gonna be like people that are behind in bills, like just debt collection, and people are gonna want their money at the end of the week. People, what I see is kind of like an ultimatum for some people that are behind. But this, like I say, this energy is gonna be real stagnant this week. But just keep in mind to take everything slow, and what the spirit is saying. Also, be mindful of your money this week. Um, and there are gonna be some people that might be around you that might need some help, and you help them if you can. But just be mindful of your money. And spirit is just saying keep an eye on your children this week. For some reason, you just gotta watch your children, because it's children this week, they're gonna have a tendency to do certain things that could hurt themselves. So just keep an eye on your children. With that being said, the energy is gonna pick up Saturday. So come Saturday, the energy will pick up, and things will start to really get better for you for next week. So probably Monday, Tuesday, things will start to look up for you. So keep that in mind. I am Brother Adinkra, and this is your reading for this month, which is what's the week? It's February. It's February the 9th, or is it February the 10th now? But this is the energy for the week. So y'all keep that in mind, and y'all have a good week.